Hey guys, it's Renee. So today I thought I would just give this guys a try. Strips for an even baking. So this is what the cake is supposed to look like. So you get two. This is the brand. This is the front of it. This is the back. This is important. I almost don't read the instructions. To be honest, I was just going to use them. But no, you have to read this kind of like easy steps. First you have to measure. I'm just going to be trying one 8-inch cake. I just want to see if this actually works. So the best way that I can do this is just compare. And I'm going to be using this French vanilla because I'm craving this like crazy. You have no idea. And then the juice soak. So yeah, this is the second step. And you're just supposed to do that for 5 minutes. Maybe it works best like that. And then place strip. And it says in here, use baking strips only when wet. So maybe if you don't wet them, they don't actually work. So yeah, I'm just going to open this. I'm so scared to do this, but the same thing happened to me when I opened the fondant. I do have the review for the fondant when I opened this for the first time, and I love fondant now, so maybe this will work too. So this is interesting. It smells like fabric. Yeah, it's pretty long. This is a lot of fabric. So okay, I opened this, and now what? Fit. Okay, so I'm going to do this. Only one side though. This is confusing. Wait. Oh no, this is just for this one. Okay, I was duh. So you're supposed to go through this too to just measure it. Oh, this moves. Okay. Huh. It's kind of tricky. Oh, I get it. Oh, I get it now. Okay, so let me show you. So this is just super long for an 8-inch cake, but this works for all the sizes. Now I am stuck here. I need to bring this to here because I'm just going to be doing this here. So hopefully I'm making some sense here. So what I'm doing here is just putting the thing through here, the loop. Okay, this is kind of weird. But this is just my first impression. I've never opened this. So I just do this thing and then it's still too loose. So I'm just going to tighten it up, putting it tighter, as tight as you can, and then through here I'm just going to put my hand in there so it doesn't move. If you want to make this tighter, this is the way to do it. Maybe I can bring this a bit closer to the edge so it doesn't move that much. This is so interesting, you guys. And there you go. I think, I hope. I mean, it doesn't move that much. I'm trying to move it and it moves, but it's like tighter. So this is what it looks like. Physically, I think it looks super cute. I love the design of it. It's purple and I like it. But we'll see if this actually works. I'm just going to be working with that one wet and one without. I think I got the first one. And then here comes the fun, which is soaking. Run under cold water, best for 5 minutes. And then remove excess water. So I'm just going to remove this part. And for this too, I'm going to be adding some flour and butter just to avoid my cake from sticking in there. And now this thing is soaking wet and it's not that heavy. Also the fabric didn't expand that much. I thought it would, but it doesn't. So I'm just going to put it back on, if I can do that. Maybe it shrunk, I don't know. Oh, there you go. No, it didn't. Well, a bit maybe. Yeah, I did this for 5 minutes. Not a lot of water came when I was, removing the excess. So it's not as messy as I thought it would. So here we have my cake batter. And I'm just going to be dividing this into 2. I used cake mix box because I find it easier to just compare new stuff in like standard things. I'm sorry this is messy. Also, because I was wondering, how many cake boxes do I need for 8-inch cakes, and with one you're good to go. So my 2 cakes are as even as I could make them, so I'm just gonna bake them and see how it goes. So these are baked and cold, and I burnt myself actually, but that's not the point of this. I just wanted to show you, this is what they look like from like the top. Okay, hold on, from the top. So this one took 10 minutes longer to bake. This one, half an hour. And this is what it looks like. The issue that I always have with cakes when I bake, that I always end up cutting, and that's why I wanted to try these things. And this one, still with this in there, this is what it looks like. And I feel like this was starting to burn the top, still needs to be removed. It does not look like this at all. I mean, it's always like that with promo stuff, but because my oven is so old, I think it might be affecting my baking. I just want to share this as well because not everybody has new ovens, and this can happen when your oven is like really old. What I'm gonna do though is I'm going to be testing this one at my sister's house. She has a new oven. Now, as you can see, I'm still going to have to remove the excess from the top, but even after I do that, I'm just going to be left with twice the amount of cake that I would have with this one. So this is a lot of waste. It's just half the cake that I need, and just try to make something out of this silliness right here. Baking with this, guys, is going to give you a lot more cake and a lot less waste. And I still have a lot of like cake to play around with. Even if my oven doesn't really work and I don't have the flat top that I want, so I don't have to waste anything, still gives me a lot of more cake. So guys, I won't be able to try this on my sister's oven, but I'm sure if your oven is newer, your surface will look like this, kind of. I don't know, but it looked much better on mine than if I don't use this. I'm sure in a newer oven it's gonna be much better. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep on using them. I like them and I would highly recommend them. So if you like this review, getting to know this product, and if it was helpful for you, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for more stuff, and click on the bell. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you later and take care. Bye guys! Anytime playing it.